Hello there, welcome back to Aspera. We're going to be checking out our Martian colony again. I've been itching to play Aspera all weekend, but it was the holidays.
Elia was in clear distress.
Jump right into it.
She has a better sense of how to calm the colonists. I will follow her lead and build some defensive technology.
Oh, I've got that, don't worry.
Focus on the mission and stop imagining the worst. Perhaps we will soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace.
I have plenty of defensive technology. I'm running like a 500 assault drone arsenal. I think I was told to build one, and I thought maybe it'd be best if we just did more than that. So we are at, let me find it. Let me find the tech tree. We're trying to build a fission plant. I remember we were having electricity problems. We were trying to get our get our power levels stable and be able to, support power even though the wind is maybe not blowing. So if you go to the old, that's not it. Where's the one that shows me my power levels whenever it's windy? Humidity, that's it. So that's how the wind's blowing right now, but every now and then this will pop up right in the middle of my facility and I have no power. Then I got no power. So we're doing okay, other than slight little hiccups like that. And the pressure's rising, the temperature's rising. Yeah, right there, I think it just went, actually I think it just got colder by 1/10 of a degree, although that means nothing to me because I don't understand Celsius. Aerobrake methane asteroid. That was one of my objectives? It was. Directive, aerobrake a methane asteroid. So let's see what we can do. See what our special projects are real fast. Okay, so we're gathering the resources for this guy. For the parts and electronics. Okay, we just got one of those. So we need parts, and then it looks like it'll take 7 months, give or take. I don't know if 0 months means that it takes that's a period of time, or if it's just a couple days. I don't really know what's going on here. But either way, we are going to aerobrake a methane asteroid, and then that will collide with Mars's atmosphere, or lack of atmosphere rather, and it will basically dump a ton of methane into the atmosphere. And so because of that, it'll be one relatively peaceful way of making the atmosphere, or some of the building blocks for an atmosphere. The greenhouse gases are also some of the, or greenhouse gas factories rather, are also some of the same kind of concept. We're trying to just make the atmosphere as dense as possible. It needs input. What could you possibly need? Chemicals, of course. Chemicals. Where would I get those? So I remember we have quite a few chemical plants. I see it's starting to get a little overwhelming, the amount of things on the screen. I see we have 3 chemical plants, potentially more. There's one way over there. I do remember there was a lot of chemical plants up north of us. Find me scanner. Was that the map mode I was looking for? Yeah, there's all of our chemicals. We probably can't reach that far for them though. We can always grab that guy. Oh, looks like you are actually going to run out of chemicals here soon. It says 223. That is an interesting side note, because I hadn't really thought about the fact that we are going to be draining the area of its resources. And then, yeah, we're going to be draining that area, and then we're going to have to kind of like build off into other places. So my beachfront property that I would love to have might be nothing but a ghost town by the time that that vision becomes a reality. Maybe we try to get chemicals. Let's go this way. Maybe we try to get chemicals and then spread out to them. Chemical plant. Okay, so you are very far away from my maintenance bubble and also from my power bubble, which kind of end right here-ish. So if I could like grab a solar farm. I think solar farms are probably the most reliable or simple way of getting power, even though the wind farm maybe has a bigger max. Okay, so we'll put you right there. What's the best way to expand? I think it was worker hubs, actually, now that I think about it. Let's put you right there, and then we'll do one big old maintenance facility, like way off in the distance. Sure, I know you don't have any power, but that's okay. And then that will allow us to spread to these chemicals over here, rather. Okay, so you are on priority duty. Give me like, I want this built, and then we'll just kind of extend out from there. And so then we should have power. It'll probably be pretty close, and we might have to build one more. And then maintenance will be here. So I think we should be okay. All right, what was my other objective? investigate abandoned silo. If I remember correctly, it was like way out here. Unknown abandoned facility. Yeah, we're not stretching that far for quite a while. It might be some time before we get our legs out from under us and able to reach that far. So that, I guess, should be my like objective, but that's way out there. This one might take a while. And then directive launch a control satellite. So control satellites, as our friend Troy Baker has told us, a control satellite allows us to, if I remember correctly, we can do this and we can unlock that sector. I think that's what he means. This one right here, unlock sector 9. I'm kind of just trying to get the aero brake thing going on here first. Let's do this, and then maybe we'll look into getting sector 9 up and going, and then maybe we'll look into this space mirror array. Because I think the space mirror array is probably going to heat up. Yeah, raise the temperature at the poles. That's probably going to be another like solid upgrade that's going to maybe unlock some new things, because we're going to be pushing forward the terraforming objective. So I'm just going to speed up real fast. Let's let these guys get built. Yes, bring me my goods, my little worker bees. I really do feel at one with the planet here. All of these buildings exploiting the natural resources. Why are you not operating? Is there a good reason why you're not operating? Is it because you don't have any more goods? Not operative. Input 0. What if I turn you on? Halted. Okay, so apparently we've burned through the carbon here. That's probably because it was one of our very first mines, baby's first mine. I think we're probably gonna run out of a lot of our early stuff, like the silicon over here. This, what are you, water extractor? Ooh, that might be bad. I could see that being a problem. Let's slow her down a little fast. How's this water doing? Should we get like water extractor 2? You already are a water extractor 2. Understood. Alright, well then let's just continue as normal. Nothing wrong with just pretending the problem doesn't exist, right? We'll just let it go away. We'll just let it go away. We just need water. A little bit of water. No maintenance. No maintenance. Why is there never any maintenance? Is it because I poorly planned out my colony? No, it's the colonists who are wrong. What if I throw you like there? No, I should drop you lower, to be honest. Too far from what? We're like 12 million kilometers away from Earth. What do you mean too far? Everything's too far. I don't actually know how far away Mars is from the Earth, I'm gonna be honest with you. So we are probably pretty close on this guy, huh? 1 month. And moving quickly. Awesome. We should see the benefits of this pretty soon then. There we go. Nice. Nice. We're doing stuff. I feel like we're doing okay. I don't really have a handle on it. I don't really have a handle on how well we're doing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I do feel like we're surviving. I don't know if this is the kind of colony builder or city builder where you can lose, per se? Like, I don't know. Directive error braking finished. Okay, let's slow it down. Troy Baker, please visit me. Come tell me how I'm doing. I just want like a kudos. Just tell me I'm doing well. Okay, so we did the asteroid thing. Did that make this go up? I think it made our pressure rise by quite a bit. Looks like CO2 has risen. We get 99.5% of the CO2 we need. Is that what that means? We have 99.5% of the CO2 that we need? And I'm guessing oxygen will probably be the last one. And then we need to get more greenhouse gases and N2, which is nitrogen, I believe. And then, oh, the temperature went way up. Temperature went up 20 degrees. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It looks like we have a bunch of different reasons for the temperature going up. It's the CO2 and the greenhouse gases. So we're making progress. We're getting there. We don't quite have a green Mars just yet, but I think that takes like hundreds of years. So, you know, we're at year 13. Let's temper our expectations, I guess. Terraforming. No, we don't need that just yet. Colony. How are we doing on food? 8 food. Demand seems to be much higher than production. That might be a problem. We probably need to make sure that our people can eat. How many people live here? 112? 127? Yeah, we probably don't want them starving. How about we find ways to make food? Okay, so what's our food chain need? Our food production chain. Our food chain. We need water and... Where are you at? Food factory. We need water and chemicals, which we've already mentioned. The chemicals are kind of like one of our problems. So we're trying to make that. We're trying to remedy that. And then we have new water coming in here. So we're making progress towards it, actually. Both of those two things are going to contribute to food. And then hopefully, and the food is rising, even though their demand is like way up. I don't understand how that works. So our current demand is 12.5 a month, and our current production is 4.5 a month. But how could it possibly be going up? Like, how does that green arrow make any sense? Do they maybe just only eat at like once a month? Do they only they like only use it whenever they're feeling hungry, and they don't feel as hungry because they know that we're a little short on food or something? Can I turn on like the rations mode, like a Frostpunk? Factories. All right, I actually don't think I need food factories. I think I just need raw ingredients. Or maybe, where's my food factory at? Can I like make you better? Not really. I could just upgrade the roads around you, which you're already kind of on the Mars's first highway. Look at that, Mars first traffic. Okay, we got our maintenance facility, we got our worker hub, our solar farm's up and running. So we have a new power. I think we're probably gonna need one more of those. So let's just go ahead and preemptively kind of give it that, huh? Okay, cool. And how are these scanners doing? Where are they at? Are you guys still scanning? It looks like you are. Yes, perfect, okay. So they are still scanning. Man, the change in music has really made me think that something spooky is gonna be happening here soon. It's a little spooky. It's getting a little spooky. Water? Water. Fission plant! We got good old nuclear fission. Okay, so we just unlocked the fission plant and the uranium mine. That's good. We're gonna be handling uranium on our colony. We also could upgrade factories, which I guess will make our production chains a little bit more efficient. Like one building will be able to produce more goods. What else we got going on here? Space. We can import greenhouse gases. Earthian skies were not scorched in vain. What an interesting concept. You just like bundle it up and ship it over here, wrap a bow on it, I guess. And that helped us. Airbrake methane asteroid helped us with CH4. Don't know what that one was. Airbrake ice asteroid is going to help us get some water. That's kind of interesting. It's an interesting concept. Very, very space age. Import ice from Europa, Jupiter's moon. Import nitrogen. Yeah, we're way far away from this guy. So we probably want to. I want to do that. We probably want to focus on surviving. Like I don't feel like we're quite there for the food yet. I don't feel like we're quite stable enough to be able to like start worrying about burning the planet to create, CO2 and greenhouse gases and all that kind of stuff. So introduce genetically altered lichen that can convert CO2 into O2, different mosses, bioengineered mosses. And with that, spawn natural and forests. That's kind of cool. Is that going to turn our planet green? I just want to turn it green, man. That's like most of what I'm here for. I think this might be the way to go. Let's do this tech tree. I literally just said the words that I want to make sure that we have our like feet out from underneath of us. But think about how cool it'd be if there were trees on Mars. Let's research that. That's all right. We're going for that over survival. And now we get uranium. Let's turn off this map mode. Okay, so I don't know where uranium is. Is there a way to search? Like Control F uranium. F does not do what I thought it might. What if I went with the scanner? And it looks like silicon, no. It looks like it is green and glowy. But where? Where might one find uranium? Are you uranium? You're not uranium. Are you my uranium? You're not my uranium. How about we just throw down the old chemical plant, because we know what that is. Pet peeve, by the way, is denoting two differences with black and white, because
Mars
either
looks
of them
so
could be
different
the
now
right
with
one.
The growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me.
Whoa. We're both lonely. What separates this desolate planet from me? That's interesting. I don't think that I have the background knowledge of this AI to kind of like ponder its existence. Okay, so when this maintenance facility gets built, how big's your range going to be? About that big. So like somewhere in here should be probably be pretty fine. Let's put the fission plant like right here, and hopefully we find uranium out in the wilderness here. You might be saying it sounds like a bad idea to build a nuclear power plant before you have the nuclear. Now I've got myself joking. I was trying to do the old Bushisms. Mine uranium. Still nothing, huh? Still nothing. Okay. Well, either way, it sounds like it may be a bad idea to throw down the plant before we have the uranium. You know, the cart before the horse kind of thing. But I think that if you build it, maybe we'll find some. That's like my only thought process here. Oh, it's one of the construction requirements. So we have to have uranium first. Commander Valentine, what you got going on?
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
I'm
Everything
looking
is
for
good
uranium.
From my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight.
Oh my god, are
You know,
my
last
eyes
night,
a satellite?
I
Did
was
I
sharing
zoom
some
around?
laughs over dinner with a few crew members.
While you were
We
laughing, I
talking
was
about
working.
How starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still
Don't be
much
ridiculous,
to do
Commander
before we
Valentine.
can call this place home.
Elia.
And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children.
Oh,
My Mars-born child.
that's a big thing to throw on me. I'm an AI. I build things. I want to know what it means.
Can you tell me more about
Tell me
the
about this
embryo
project.
Martian colonization
How many mouths do I
project?
have to feed?
I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars.
Oh.
The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs
Does
are
not
kept
compute.
in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation. And they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them.
What? Oh,
Parenthood
AUNT.
promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists.
Yeah.
That's the official reason. But we know ISA is not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth.
That's
The
terrifying.
UN use the same playbook to win the moon over the techies.
Interesting. I love the way
Colonization
they
through
sprinkle those
aggressive
details in.
112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is
I'm just
only
here to
the
make their
beginning.
crib nice and comfy.
That's right. One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the special projects menu. I'm so
Oh,
excited,
sweet.
Amy.
More satellites.
Everything's going to change from here on.
Unlock Sector 5. All right, so now we've just unlocked the ability to get over here to Sector 5, which is kind of honestly where, oh, more asteroids. Sector 5 is honestly kind of where I wanted to expand anyway, because I think there were an abundance of water and of chemicals, which are the two things that I seem to be burning through the most. So I actually kind of don't mind going that way. It's not a bad idea. There's also a ton of chemicals up here. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about the idea that they're going to be expanding through children. That seems a bit brainwashy. But I guess I get it. It's like, you know, it's humanity's terraforming colonization project kind of thing, and I'm just going to be tossed aside once I build their house for them. Once I build their crib. Oh, let's do this space mirror array. It seems like it's going to cost a lot of things, but I think it's going to cost a lot of the things that we already build. Yeah, none of these are new. Polymers might be the one that is kind of hard for us to lock down, because I think polymers come from chemicals. I don't actually think we have that many of those left over.
Achieved. Still a way to go.
We did it. Almost. That's all you got, Amy? All right, cool. I really thought there was going to be a deep introspective of what it meant to you know, have some bioengineered life on Mars, but whatever, you know. we don't need to get into it. None of the wonders of science or anything like that. I do want to get these chemical plants finished up, so let's just boost forward in time here. I think we're really good on silicon. Colony level 3. I can't sustain you yet. Let's go with the bioengineered. I want trees. Polymers. All right, polymers look like they're doing fine. We're building way more of them than we need, and honestly, our polymers, let me see if I can remember. So if I click on polymers, you are a chemical plant, you are a maintenance facility, carbon mine, chemical plant. Find me a polymer factory. Water extractor's
what
dead.
What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity?
All right, you just need to be destroyed. We'll scrap you. I want to scrap this guy as well. Just scrap you. We'll get our stuff back. What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity? I would say that it's a planet because it's I have physicality and cognition.
We both have a physical body.
We do.
But the difference
Wait,
is
I do?
I am conscious of my existence.
I do?
Whereas Mars is not.
Yes, I think therefore I am, right? That's a weird way to look at it, though. We both have a physical body. I mean, I don't know that I do. Oh, hostile forces! Our training has prepared us for this. Hold on, slow it down, slow it down. Hostile forces, hostile forces. How do I don't remember how to do it. If I click on you, I can send you out. Go kill robots. Kill. I've trained my whole life for this. I do want to see what happens here, though. Hold on. Back it up. Maybe I should keep like one for defense. This guy could use some backup. Let's send you in the middle. And then honestly, let's send you like over here. That maybe wasn't the most efficient route, but that's okay. All right, let's see what's happening. You guys need to go attack them. Oh, you can just click on them. Okay. Hit the 20 banger instead. 20. You hit that 20. We're fighting. We've done it. Space war. Oh, they don't stand a chance. All right, we're gonna make sure that we are at least killing everything that's near us. You go that way. You will actually take over this fight. You keep going, because I don't want this new chemical plant that I just built to get destroyed. How are you doing? You track down those final ones.
Something's attacking the colonies. Hurry.
I'm on it.
By whom?
I already know.
I don't know. Somehow the security alarm wasn't even triggered. Isn't the security and
Where are they
monitoring
at?
system working properly?
They're invisible.
Why didn't
They're
your
underground.
sensors detect this?
Why didn't your sensors detect this? They did detect this. We realized it. We knew it like right away. I mean, I did it. It can't be me. It's suspect another sabotage.
Sabotage. Between this and the system failures from before, that is the only explanation.
Whatever it is, we need to figure it out. We have
It's like
children
StarCraft.
here. This cannot happen.
I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
Not
She's
now.
killing it.
I need assault drones dispatched immediately.
Amy,
Can you identify who's attacking us?
the problem is
Negative.
literally
I
already
cannot
done.
identify
Or not
the
Amy,
enemy,
I am Amy. Commander
but it
Valentine.
appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't last long defending ourselves.
I'm done. I don't know about you, but like, I'm good. I think we're basically done. It's literally just these guys left, and I think it's because they're invisible. I think they're bugged or something. Kill. What if I like move you? Is it my like? Are they not there? Can you just kill them? Just shoot down my drones. You can't be too certain. I don't know. My drones seem to be a bit confused. I'm worried that it might not trigger because they ain't dead. They're not dead. No aim at impacts. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I just built all of this. My land. Oh, there we go. They must have been buried or something. I don't know. We did manage to get it out though. Drone Hive 1. Let's send you guys further. Let's send you guys to this Drone Hive. You guys to Drone Hive 2, Drone Hive 1. Is this a drone hive or are you guys just hanging out over a factory? You're good. That's a parts factory. Assault drone factory. I don't exactly remember where my factories were or where my like facilities were. I think you guys are good. Okay. We have the 5. This is concerning, I think. There's not much I can do about it though. I kind of just have to wait, unfortunately. So we might as well make the waiting period quicker. Or make the time go by a little bit quicker. Biotech 2, We'll worry about all this in a bit. I'm not worried about this. Okay, so it says that we should be good.
I have yet to understand what happened here.
There's too much going
Were
on.
we attacked by a hostile force on Mars?
I think we were. Definitely, yes.
That has to be the case. The damage is real.
Ooh,
ISA
no,
issued strict orders to activate the assault drones in the event of any risk to the colonies.
Launch a control satellite over SA-1. Yeah, SA-1 is where we said that there might be hostile. Oh no. Okay, it didn't hurt our stuff that badly, which is nice. I think this maintenance facility should be able just to take care of it all. So that actually wasn't as bad as it could have been. I think launching a control satellite over SA-1 might be our new primary objective, even though we're like kind of building some of these polymer things. Like we're pretty slow on this, honestly, on getting all of the extra parts that we need. Yeah, the glass parts, electronics, and polymers that we need. Like we have so many polymers, but then for some reason they aren't getting pushed to the thing. What if I prioritize you? Hold on, Dr. Foster. Oh, Dr. Foster. It's Dad. All right, well in that case, what's going on?
Amy, this is Nathan. We've detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
What?
Affirmative, Dr.
No.
Foster. Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonist suffered a second sabotage?
How did you not know? Confirm suspicions or express doubts. I'm gonna confirm my
Yes.
suspicions.
It was another act of sabotage.
I don't guess
I
wrong.
copy. Walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to
I shot
attack the
first.
colonies. So they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Oh no.
Here's the problem.
Dr.
You've been
Foster, what?
studying the reports from every angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
But the
oh no.
evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
SA-1 is
The
like
truth
this
is the
entire
highest priority.
triangle up here.
I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what happened, you may not engage in
But they
any
shot first.
armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonist's safety
But
is top
Dad.
priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay?
Dr.
Houston out.
Foster, just trust me on this one. Like, to be honest, I did shoot first. They did send drones over, and I was like, attack, and I killed them. But you know what? It has to be them that are wrong. They were red. Nobody paints their drones red if they're friendly. See, look at mine. Mine are blue, obviously friendly. Theirs red, obviously malicious. That's like the way that bad guy logic goes. They had to have been bad guys. And there's no way that me, intelligent supercomputer, could be wrong. It just can't happen. Besides, Dr. Foster is a meanie butthead, and he doesn't know anything. You can't control me, Dad. Enables the migration of colonists from Earth, launch a satellite. I think we really are probably pretty good on this. We just gotta wait on the space mirror, and then we'll worry about Sector 1, because I want to kind of push that plot line. I'm interested to see what actually came from that direction. And something definitely did come from that direction. I mean, we definitely fought something. It's just that they very much could have been like friendlies. We don't know that they weren't friendly. So I want to do a little bit quicker. Maybe we can blast through the satellite launch. Plus, I would love to get this. I'd love to get the trees. Love to get the lichens. Love to get the mosses. Let's see what's going on here. Honestly, all systems are green. I mean, not enough steel is not that big of a deal. We don't need steel for this. You really don't need steel for that much.
Lichen
Oh yeah,
is
we need steel for
crucial
a
to
lot.
create
Okay.
a bridge from trace amounts of oxygen to the levels needed for more advanced organisms. This will be the beginning of the spread of plant and animal life across Mars.
Carbon. It's the carbon. Okay, so we're running out of carbon. I think that's our problem. Because we're running out of carbon, we're going to have a hard time. Because we're running out of carbon, we're going to have a hard time making steel. So we probably need to find some of that first. We go mine carbon. The UI is getting a little overbearing. I think it's probably this is our nearest carbon source, since we probably have taken care of everything around us. Oh, I see one over here as well. You are too far with no maintenance. You are too far, no power. And you are too far, no maintenance and no power. Understood. What about you? What are you? You're iron, which is not carbon. The other ingredient of steel. We have way too much iron. If we could not have that, that'd be great. Let's go with this one. Let's just try to move towards the east. I think this is probably the closest to a maintenance facility anyway. It is within a maintenance facility, so we can fix the power problem pretty easily. Let's just like throw one of these over there. I'm kind of just doing this with abandon at this point. Carbon mine, boom. That should be good.
My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say
Yeah,
about
wait,
that?
that's a great point. What's
Is he
Dad
doubting
saying?
my logic after what happened?
What's he talking about? Dr. Foster, your logic is worse than mine. Ha. You can't tell me what to do. No, I am interested to see how, like, I am programmed to attack threats. Maybe Dr. Foster will have some sort of conversation with me. He'll sit me down. We'll have a talk. We'll understand that you can't go shooting first, that sort of thing. But we don't really know that they were peaceful. It's just kind of what the game is like pushing us to think. It's pushing us to think that we're second guessing ourselves. Power is negative. What? How could that be? Is it because we don't have any fusion? Because we don't have any nukes? Power, solar farm. Like, how negative we talking? Oh, very negative. Okay, something has happened. Is it the wind? Is it because the wind dropped again? Yeah, the wind dropped, and so all of our wind farms are just really far down. Okay, so we're gonna put, like, tons of this up. Not a big fan of that color. If we could not do this, could we turn that off? Thank you.
I followed the facts to their natural conclusion.
What do you got, Amy?
How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning?
Exactly. I, as a sentient AI, I know best. There's no possible room for error. Power, battery, fission. I'm really at a loss for how we're just losing power so much. I didn't realize we relied on wind power that much, which means we're probably going to run into more issues. So I wanted to drop that guy down. Hopefully it's still within maintenance. It is. Let's zoom forward a little bit here. I am glad I built so many robot depots, though. I was thinking at one point that I had way too many defenses, but I just cleared that so quickly. So that was pretty nice because I was able to not really have to worry about it. Okay, come on, build this guy, and then check up on our space mirror.
Am I capable of reaching an
Oh, we did it
conclusion?
already. Didn't we? Did we already do one? I don't know. Worry about that in a second. Am I capable of reaching an irrational conclusion? Maybe it's time for some self-growth. Only if there is erroneous input.
In the event of an erroneous input, an irrational conclusion could be reached.
Yeah,
But that
that's
would
possible.
not be any fault of my logic. Only the
Oh, Amy
input
is way
sources.
too overconfident.
That would explain where Dr. Foster needs to debug.
I'm gonna avoid telling the like rocket scientist that he needs to debug his stuff. Like, I'm gonna let him handle that one. He probably knows better than me on that one specifically, especially because I am his life's work. It's not like he just came up with me on a weekend. What do we need here? More drones? More death? Honestly, we're doing good across the board, and the food on it, like the food has started to shift our direction. I think it's probably because of this chemical. Why are you halted? You're halted because you can't be stockpiled. Understood. So what I need to be doing then is building a storage center out here, so that you can store all of your goods. Yes, we've done it. Okay, so we can start to do that. So now that we'll have some greenery around here. Oxygen release plant? Not a bad idea. I like this. I don't think that there's any, maybe factories. Yeah, I kind of like the oxygen release. Let's just set it to that. And then I'm gonna build this storage center over here. The storage center is really necessary so that the chemical plant can just like, the little robot can go back and forth between these two, and then we don't have to worry about this chemical plant being overfilled, because once it hits capacity, it just stops. So we'd prefer to avoid that. So we're gonna throw you over there. I think there's probably another one like right here somewhere in here. Yeah, right there, storage center 2. What do you got in you? Absolutely no chemicals, which means that my plan might have nothing to do with it. That's okay. That's okay. I don't have to be right on it, but at least it made some sense. All right, we've got you figured out. Space mirror array, you are... I think I've already created one. Maybe I should just stop it. 1 of 15 launches, understood. So I could do you 15 times before we get the maximum amount of value out of that. Maybe we let one more happen, and then we'll switch over to unlocking Sector 1, because this is super cheap. Yeah, that's very cheap. Yeah, I like that. Let's stick with the space mirror array. We'll one more go, and then we'll switch over to unlocking Sector 1. Okay, so let's go here. Give me a zoom. We're still at 16 times speed, which I'm afraid we're going to be running out of resources. Now that I know that we can, and like we kind of are, like a lot of these numbers are pretty dangerously low, except for iron, obviously, because iron is just insane. We have so much of it. Maybe I should be a little bit more concerned about how that's playing out. Let's do one of these. I know you don't have any power, but at least you are within the maintenance facility. And then we'll give you a solar farm. And then we'll do more hostile forces. But Dad told me not to attack. Dad told me not to attack. I'm gonna stay away. I'm not gonna do it. Get in the screenshot, boys. Get in the thumbnail. Hostile forces detected. Yeah, look at that. Okay, there's a lot of them this time. What if you're friendly? What if you're friendly? let's just send him up here. Let's just get everybody kind of ready. This is called the Stonewall Defense. Here, knight to e3. What do you got? Wait, it'd be, yeah, c3. All right, what do we got? 25. Like, they're still coming in. I think I ignore. I think as soon as they start attacking, we go in. You guys go this way, actually. They're looking like they're pivoting a little bit more to the... Yeah, they're shooting me! They're shooting me! No, I'm shooting them. Oh, I totally shot first. I'm totally shooting first. If you start hitting my wind farm, then we know it's on. If you disagree with my sustainable practices of generating power, then like that's on you. All right, you know what? I'm sending you guys back home. You actually don't need to be fighting. I actually think that they're not going to attack me. They didn't hit my wind farm, and so I actually think they're good. Disengage. Disengage. I'm gonna try this out. Maybe the game will reward me for it. Like if they can make it all the way through my group. Disengage. Or are they shooting me? No, I think it's the drone hive itself is actually shooting. Yeah, stop shooting them down. Stop shooting them. They're just being friendly. Although they like attach themselves to my solar farm. I'm not really certain. We did attack them and they didn't attack us once. So I'm gonna just kind of play this out and see what happens. You look like you're friendly. Honestly, they look like me, just more red and a lot smaller. Are you gonna hang out over my? Oh, they're attacking me. They're attacking me. They don't like the carbon mine. Go get them. I may have made a grave error by putting my units this far away. the first tenet of Art of War: don't attack the renewable energy. All right, yeah, this carbon mine's dust, which I just put up too. Yikes. Yep. Okay, we're probably gonna need to bring in like 2 of them. Let's send in all of them. We can deal with where they go after that. You go there. You go there. Which one of you did I send to that? You? Why did I send you there? Just go attack the enemy here. Speed up a little bit. Oh, now they're dispersing. Hold on. This is like StarCraft. Look at all this micro I have to do. No, not the aluminum mine. This one. Go forth. I wonder how much power these guys eat. I'm faster than them, like slightly, but I am. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Target killed. That was good. Okay. I don't think we lost a single unit also. So they didn't attack my units. They literally just attacked the carbon mine. Like that is the only thing they touched. So we'll just rebuild this because we need it anyway. Chemical plant. Why would you not be active? Because you're out of chemicals? We'll just leave you around. The plants are fine. It's honestly... Oh, wait, no. Your input is dead. All right, well, we're out of chemicals here. So we'll scrap that bad boy. Yeah, we're taking all of the materials from this land. There's not going to be anything left. Ooh, we probably are going to need to expand and ASAP. I wonder if we should build another scanner. I feel like we're not really finding as much as we probably should. Like we're really not expanding at the rate that I think we need to. So let's go here. Let's put you there. And then let's just build another one. Like what do they take? They just take a little bit of power. 5 power? That's like half a wind farm. We'll just do this. We'll put you there as well. And then we will build some power just to kind of compensate here, huh? Let's put you there. Okay, I'm waiting on Dr. Foster to call me. I'm fully expecting him to be like, Amy, what did you do? And I'll be like, they were bullying my carbon plant. Have we gathered the resources?
These
Basically.
plants will synthesize oxygen and boost its presence in the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, I got the plants. Terraforming. Biodome. Cool, hold on. Slow down. Slow down. All right, so now we have this biodome. It converts CO2 into O2. May also spawn natural lichen and forests. I will throw you here, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Like these don't really seem like a proximity-based kind of thing, and I don't actually think that they're going to be intaking any of our materials. Like I don't think they're going to use chemicals or silicon or anything like that. Once they're built, they're kind of just built. So I'm going to add them in a nice, pretty row. No maintenance, huh? All right, well, you guys will all go here. It would be nice to be able to snap things, but I guess that's part of it. You want to avoid the chaos, or you want to avoid the like the linear grid shaped. I guess they wanted to make it a little bit more free flowing and kind of just like with the curvature of, or with the layout of the random materials and whatnot. So I get it to some extent. Still waiting on this, huh? You have no glass, electronics, or more glass. That makes sense. I think we said to build like 10 things all at one time, and so that yeah, we just don't have enough materials for it. Oh no. Well, we got a good view from here at least. Boom. It really didn't hurt that much stuff. We lost our silicon mine, but that's, 20%. It should be repaired pretty quickly. We had a maintenance facility like just outside of the blast zone, so everything's being repaired. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm enjoying this. I want to get these biodomes up and running. 102. I'm gonna prioritize this one, the top left one. The other ones can. Oh, I prioritized the bottom left one. That's okay. Getting back into this makes me think of The Expanse, which the newest season dropped this week, and it is some of the best television out there right now. Just if you're into sci-fi in any way, go read or watch The Expanse. It's on Amazon Prime, which I feel like most people probably know someone who they can steal it. There's a twister. What the heck? They know someone that they can either, they can, I'm not saying you should steal Amazon Prime, but I am saying that it's family friendly. Borrow it from somebody.
The planet's temperature is rising steadily.
It is actually. Our temp is going way up.
If not for the problems threatening the colonies.
Yeah, armed attack drones. Am I doing a good job? Am I a good boy? Better than expected. No, I don't think that I give myself the credibility. I think I'm only as planned. I'm killing it, but like within the bounds of what was expected.
The plan states I will have liquid water soon.
Which is terrifying, but
that,
cool.
I will need to work on the radiation levels. There is still a lot to be done.
Is that water? Is the planet actually, is that all water? I think it is. And it looks like it's expanding. Ah, look at that. We're gonna have water. We're gonna have water on Mars. And that's a big old lake. It's wild how the oceans are going to look. Oh, very cool. Very cool. There's gonna be like a north like an Antarctica style northern part. But I guess we probably won't have ice caps in anyway, because we've gotten the temperature high enough.
I am most looking forward to
I'm incredibly excited for liquid water. Like, how wild is that?
Mars.
Very cool.
Once the planet has zones with daily temperatures above 0 degrees, water will begin to flow.
Well, have I got something for you? Okay, so we have temperatures. Oh, not what I meant to do. Temperatures of, looks like yellow is up to 30 degrees. So this whole section in here is at least 0 degrees. This must be like an average or something. But this whole section in here is definitely warm enough to support water. Looks like down low it is, and then up north it's much colder. So interesting. I am excited for that. We're gonna have water. Biome. What are you? What's your biome? Polar marine, or just marine. So I guess that means cold. It's just frozen ocean. Ah, we have little islands. That's cool. I like that the water's filling in accordance with like the heat or the height map that goes everywhere. It's very aesthetically pleasing. And if we could build this guy, we might get some trees. It's taken us a while though. Come on. There's one. And nope, okay. This one's actually closer. Let's just make this priority. And then this guy will unprioritize. Deprioritize. Look, I'm saying a lot of words wrong, the different tenses. I said lichen. Your brain turns into a ball of goop when you get in front of the streamer camera. It's just the way it is. Now the joke is I don't actually have a streamer camera, so my brain's just goop to start with. All right, it should be completely built. Someone just needs to come in and, yeah, there it is. We've done it. We've done it. We have some grass. We have trees on Mars. How absurd is that? I know that the land is like too iron rich, I think. Is it iron or nitrogen? That the ground, I think it's iron. The Mars ground has way too much iron to actually be able to support like natural trees from Earth and whatnot. But at least there is something, even if it is in this like fish tank biodome. Hopefully we can get more than one of them built. But I think that's a really cool place to pause it. I think I like the view of that. What a cool like sci-fi triumph to be able to throw some life on Mars, even if it's, you know, growing in a fish tank. 97%. What are you producing? So you just convert CO2 into O2, which we're starting to build. Oxygen release plant. Okay, perfect. We can build you soon. Maybe we should go for something like factories next. O2 we have absolutely none of. So it's literally just this thing creating O2. Scanner, structures, population. Is there a way to see the like breakdown of the different gases that we've thrown into the environment? I don't know that there is just yet. Let's go sector 1 as well. No. Kill that. Sector 1. Add. Perfect. Is there a way to see a breakdown? Combat, power, traffic. I don't know that there is. It doesn't really look like it. Well, I think with that disappointing note, this might be a good place to pause it because we can jump on into it later on, and I think that we're going to be able to build many more greenhouse gas factories and many more biodomes. Whenever these guys finish up, we should be kind of cruising along on the greenhouse gases, and hopefully we can turn Mars green. We're already starting to turn it a little bit blue. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for returning to the series. If you enjoy this, liking it is the easiest way to support it. Push it through the old YouTube algorithm. Hostile forces detected. Right in my time of triumph as well. All right, you know what? We're going all out. Dr. Foster does not know what's best for me. We're gonna meet them on the forefront here. I just can't take a break in this game. I just really can't. We'll send them that way, huh? Last time I tried to be nice, and then they attacked my carbon plant. So I don't think we need to be cautious this time. And they're in much bigger numbers as well. This one's got 50. Click on you. Click on you. Combat's so cool in this game. Click on you. Click on you. All right, duke it out, boys. Look at that. They're not even shooting back. Haha. Oh, they are. They're definitely shooting back. Oh yeah. Yeah, because we have 99. I like how the two just like ferry each other to the destination. Are you gonna make it untouched? Yeah, you might actually make it to something. You're doing great. Keep it up. You should probably go to the one on the far side. You did good. Go there. You go there. Just go back home. I think these guys have got it. Well, as I was saying, if you've enjoyed the content so far, leaving a like is the easiest way to support me and to push this video through the old YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. And once we kill these terrible enemy robots, I'll see you in the next one.